Hello, I'm Vicki Leroy with Create and Adorn. Thank you for selecting this video. On this channel, we are all about inspiring modern jewelry creators just like yourself by sharing how to make contemporary jewelry designs using minimal materials, minimal techniques, and minimal time, and still getting stunning results every time. Each week, I share new jewelry designs, new individual products or findings, techniques, ideas, etc. And so if that sounds like fun to you, I hope you'll consider subscribing. This week, I do have a couple new components to share that I'm very excited about, as well as a new kit. I'll leave links in the description below, as always. But we have been using a lot of what I call kind of a satin finish component a lot lately that I just love. I love that kind of brushed metal look, and it makes it not only look modern, but that finish allows you to even mix with other metals, other shades. So even if you're using silver or gold, the fact that one's a different texture, so like that brushed or satin finish, allows you to mix with a bright or an antique or whatever really easily, where sometimes it's very tricky to kind of match perfectly like two golds, etc. So I just love working with this line. And so here's a new component. Make sure you can see it without getting the sun right on it. But she's really beautiful. It's just this open scallop design that you could easily dangle something in the middle or dangle from it. It would make a really substantial pendant, or of course a gorgeous earring that's very lightweight. They're just about the size of, no, bigger than a quarter, maybe like a 50-cent piece or so. But right, so if I'm going to do a little earring, I literally can just, put it on an ear wire and she's good to go. Right? Isn't that pretty? And then, like I said, you can dangle from it, obviously. These are $2.95 each, and they're on our website. So I'll just leave a link to the whole website down below. The other new component that I'm really excited to share is a little different for us. It is smaller component in a bright metal available in silver and gold, and it has a little CZ. It's little, a 10 millimeter CZ. I want to not get right in the sun, or maybe be blinded by how big it is. It's 10 millimeter CZ that loosely floats in this metal bail. Can you see underneath? Look at that. So it just floats in there beautifully, and it's huge and sparkly and gorgeous. And it's just a little smaller than a dime maybe, but it's a great size. And there she is in gold, right? It's just stunning. I'm so in love with them because it's literally all you need. And then you can put it right on an ear wire, right on a chain. See how I have it just right on a little, I have it on the little mirror ball chain here. That's so pretty, just on its own. And this is on 24 inches of the, like I said, the mirror chain. And then I did a little simple earring. I'll show you a little bit later with the drop. I'll show you close up. The possibilities are endless. They're only $4.50 each. They're very nice quality. I've been working with them for a little while now. Very happy with them. I haven't had any issues. They've all been cast perfectly. I haven't found any damage. So sometimes when I get a new product in, there'll be little things. But really, really excited about these. So I've made several different designs. I'm going to share it with you. And I don't know if it's better to put it on the gray or the white for the sun, but there's a little dangle off the large satin ring, and I did her in silver or gold. Right? Gorgeous. Or you can put her right inside the satin ring. How's that sparkle? Right? Look at her. I mean, the sparkle's insane. Right? The little satin rings are only $1.25, and then you put it on the ear wire. Done. It makes the whole earring like, $10. Or like the ones I have on, I did a little Here's one in silver, and then here's the gold. That's just on the small twisted ring, and then on an ear wire. Right? I mean, it couldn't be easier to have the whole look done and gorgeous. And then I did a couple other kind of fun things. So I put some on chain. So here's the gold on a little bit of rhinestone chain. And the gold chain, not pretty. And I did silver on a textured chain with the gunmetal chain. Just for a little different. Really pretty. And of course you could make these as, you know, as long as shorter you want. The whole idea is just to have the, you know, little dangle at the bottom. I did a little diamond. I put one on our diamond component and used the gunmetal jump ring here and then a gunmetal into the ear wire. And you could dangle something inside it as well. It's just endless. Oh, and I made another little necklace. Look at her. Isn't that fun? So I take it off the stand, but I have it all pinned down. But look how beautiful. Right? So it'd just be a shorter piece that just dangled and sparkled all over the place. So, yeah. So pretty. Really, really beautiful. So, lots and lots of options. I'm sure you could come up with. You don't need hardly anything to it. In fact, you can just dangle it directly off of, you know, an ear wire all on its own with the loop at the top. So let me just show you quickly about that. Kind of, I've been playing with them so much, and that's sometimes why it's a little easier just to purchase our kits and things, because I've spent a lot of the time finding just the right, you know, balance and the right findings and everything to go with it. So here's a little finding. Right, my favorite ear wire to use is that satin flat, kind of a satin ball end. She's just beautiful. I use her in almost every earring. However, did not use it in this one. Right, I used it on that little satin baby because it's a beautiful balance. Right, this is a larger component. The larger ear wire is a good balance. These little components, they pack a lot of bling, but they're still smaller. Right, so that ear wire is just too large for her. It's too overpowering for that little baby. So it just needs a simple ear wire. And so I used a lever back because the lever back just opens in the front, right? That little loop in the front just opens to the side with your, trying to do things up so you can see them. Right? You're just opening that little loop to the side. And there is a front and a back to these components, right? Because there's a front to the little diamond shape and then a back that has the little point. And we're done. Ta-da! Could that be any more like Tiffany or Van Cleef? In fact, that's what they're called online. They're a Tiffany triangle. Look at how pretty. Even just like that. It's stunning. Stunning, stunning. I'll show you kind of something. So that lever back I used was little round ones. And we even have these on clearance right now on our website. So depending when you're watching these. But I want you to look kind of that round shape of a lever back. The lever's just closed, so they're nice and secure. But the shape we have is just, this little round one's prettier. But they come in a different shape, like this. Right? I don't know if I can hold. I'm not really good left-handed, but let me try. Right, there they are. Let me put them against me somehow by my hair. There you go. This works. It's just not as pretty. There's something about this shape that I don't like. It's just not very attractive or sexy. Here's this round one I just think is a better shape. That's all. But they all look the same. They always open, the little ring opens in the front, and they close very secure in the back. So any of them are easy to use. And it's just, again, a beautiful size for this component. The other, I don't mean to be looking down, I'm looking for other ear wires. So another ear wire I used on them is just your typical French wire, French ball wire. Now this doesn't have that little twist screw thing there. I don't like those. This just has a single ball on it, so it's very clean and then flattened. So even though this is traditional style, it's very clean with like a little ball. There's none of that, the little twisty screw thing, and then the ball, those are gross. Maybe I could be a little more subtle. But this channel is all about showing you how to make modern, on-trend, beautiful jewelry that looks a bazillion times more expensive than it is. It's how to get jewelry that has a very simplistic, maybe look, but a luxurious feel, right? So that's what we're all about here. So if you like the video, remember to like it and subscribe if you're not subscribed. So let me just tell you the kits that are available right now. Well, it's just the one kit that I've done, but it's very good. So the kit I have available is called Dangling Diamonds, and it comes with the components to make 2 earrings. So, whoops, did I not put this back in? No, she's here. So it comes, let me see if I can get this out of the sun. It's so sparkly. With the components to make this pair in silver or gold, and then this pair in silver or gold, you can just make them in one of 2 ways. So I don't want this to be too confusing, but so the Dangling Duo or Dangling Diamonds earring duo kit is only $26.95, and it comes with this pair of the larger satin rings, and then the smaller twisted rings, the ear wires, the jump rings, and then of course 2 sets of the little Tiffany triangles. I'm just showing that you can make this earring 2 different ways. So, and you can easily dangle something in the middle there as well too. So it's a great deal. You can save 10% by using discount code BEADBABE10. I'll leave that link in the description below. The other thing I wanted to mention is our next live stream coming up is Saturday, November 7th. If you want to join us, it's free here on YouTube before it moves off to our members content. We're doing this beautiful bling bracelet. She is available in silver or gold, just with in the black. But it's beautiful. I try to save kind of the more advanced or tricky projects for our live streams. But Saturday, November 7th from noon to about 1:30. Sorry, there's my sister's dogs. And this kit is $27.95. You can still save 10% by using that discount code BEADBABE10 and get free shipping on it. These orders need to be placed by October 25th, so I can ship them for you to have them in time to join us, so you can make it along with us in our online class. And then I'm just going to quickly mention our Modern Jewelry Creators membership, but I'll leave a link below. But Modern Jewelry Creators receive 20% off every order instead of 10. They receive what I call style sheets, right? So for each and every kit I've ever made, I make a beautiful style sheet that they get automatically each week for free delivered to their inbox, whether they purchase a kit or not. But what I think is greater is they have access to our members' content library, video library, which has, right at this point, about 40 different videos with all kinds of techniques, from pearl knotting to wire working, stringing, blah, blah, blah. And then the full classes, like a full online class for, like we just did this Cartier cuff, was our live stream class in October. That video was done on YouTube and lived on YouTube, but now it's moved over to our content library. But most of our projects they share as kits. I make a complete video tutorial for those, and those live only in our members library. So $20 a month, and that is going to be going up soon. It's a fantastic deal. And I think that is about everything for this week. Again, links are below. If you like the video, please like it. It helps me get discovered here, as I am newly on the YouTube. A link to the website, membership, everything is below. Thank you so much for joining me today and allowing me to be a part of your jewelry making journey. It is my absolute privilege. I will see you back here next week, hopefully. And until then, go out there, sparkle brightly like the star that you are. Mwah. Peace.